Good evening. I'm delighted to be here this evening, and I'm especially delighted and proud to have been introduced by Randy Kroc, someone that I recommended for the Naval Academy, and he made it. I'm very pleased that I have been asked to participate this evening in North Torrance JROTC Military Ball, March 16, 2019, 7 p.m. A little late, but I'm here. Thank you so very much. And I just want to say that I was contacted by the mayor, who told me he was coming. The mayor is a very, very good friend, and he seems to be able to make it everywhere. And I want you to give the mayor a big round of applause. To see so many young students and cadets eager to contribute to their communities. The U.S. Army Junior Reserve Officers Training Corps is one of the largest character development and citizenship programs for youth in the world. Each of you have taken an oath of service and bravely chose to begin a journey that may lead to you serving this country, the highest honor that can be bestowed on any American. I'm proud of each of the students here tonight. Your accomplishments and drive are clear and inspiring. Our young people, many young people like yourselves, have demonstrated a resilient, efficacious, and entrepreneurial spirit. Each of you were born at a time of such progress in our country, but instead of profiting from that progress without contributing to it, younger generations have a clear desire to give back to not only their local communities, but the nation as a whole. The younger generations understand that hard work will yield success, and dedication to one's dreams will result in achievement and prosperity. The passion that young people have displayed as they work towards an education, support their peers, and dedicate themselves to self-improvement is not lost on me and inspiring to witness. As I look across the room tonight, I see individuals who have made a responsible decision to prepare themselves for their futures by joining the JROTC program. A little bit about the history. I know that most of you and many of you know a lot about this history, but I want to tell you I've learned an awful lot about it just since the invitation. The JROTC has been a part of the American education system for over a century. The National Defense Act of 1916 established organized JROTC programs at public and private educational institutions. When this legislation passed, it allowed for military training resources to unite under one federal umbrella, permitting colleges, high schools, and other education facilities to obtain funding and military trained instructors from an ROTC organization. Seeing the benefit it offered students, Congress passed the program in 1964 to include all military branches, as well as options for students to train for administrative and support positions. JROTC programs exist to, and I quote, instill in students in the United States secondary educational institutions the values of citizenship, service to the United States, and personal responsibility, and a sense of accomplishment. JROTC programs must provide students with a minimum of 3 years of military instruction, alongside funded access to academic materials, uniforms, and instructors with experience serving in the United States Armed Forces. This access to military-inspired training provides students in secondary education throughout the United States with the crucial social and life skills such as discipline, leadership, citizenship, and personal responsibility. This program succeeded in the singular mission, which is to inspire and motivate young people to become better citizens. Each of you deserve commendations for pledging yourselves to that mission. The U.S. Army's JROTC program currently operates in more than 1,700 public and private high schools and military institutions throughout the United States and overseas. Approximately 40% of JROTC programs are in inner city schools, serving even about 50% of minority populations. As JROTC cadets progress through the program, they experience opportunities to lead their peers. A major component of the JROTC leadership and citizenship program is female cadets, who make up 40% of the approximately 300,000 strong cadet population. So here at North High School, the JROTC program was approved and became operational in the fall of 1997. This was the result of hard work and collaboration of the superintendent of high schools for the Torrance Unified School District, Dr. George Schmidt, and then Principal Tim Scott, who requested help from former Congresswoman Jane Harmon to start a JROTC program at North High School. So Congresswoman Harmon eventually garnered the support of the former Defense Secretary, the Honorable Togo West. There are so many benefits to establishing this program to which each of you committed. Students who finish 3 years of the program are eligible to enlist in the appropriate military branch with advanced rank, which means they earn more money and they're a step ahead of those who haven't had JROTC. Those who finish 3 years also have an edge when they apply for 4-year military scholarships. The focus on study of ethics, life skills, and citizenship prepares young adults to take their place in society and motivates them to becoming better citizens. Leadership qualities are key to the well-rounded development of our youth, and by instilling young cadets with the right attitudes and behaviors, the JROTC program not only improves lives today, it makes futures brighter tomorrow. Many of you will go on to honorably serve your country and then transition into the next phase of your careers as veterans. These veterans, when called to serve their country, did not ask, "What's in it for me?" They answered that call of duty, and when asked, they fought for our freedom. I cherish this selfishness, and last year, I introduced legislation to protect benefits for veterans with disabilities and improve the level of care we administer to those who were injured in the line of duty. We must do as much as we can to honor and recognize veterans and to care for them after they have served us so fearlessly. The cadets in this room are in company with some of the most successful individuals in our country's history. Former Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff and Secretary of State, Colin Powell, is a notable ROTC graduate and junior ROTC cadet. Walmart founder Samuel Morse Sam Walton and Supreme Court Justice Samuel Anthony Alito Jr. are also graduates of ROTC programs. Don't give up on any of your dreams. Like many American leaders before you, each of you have already taken a crucial step to harness your potential. So tonight, we celebrate your accomplishments and potential future in the military. We should also look towards progress and reflect on the struggles of those before us. Each and every American should have the ability to serve our country with the highest honor and distinction, regardless of race, religion, disability, national origin, ethnicity, gender, sexual identity, or sexual orientation. As the first woman and African-American chair of the House Financial Services Committee, I know firsthand that there is nothing entitled about standing up for yourself and demanding progress. We're seeing a whole generation of young women, men, and students across the country demand change, and it's time for this country to listen. I urge you to take advantage of your numbers and continue to speak truth to power through activism. I've learned from and been inspired by the passion, resilience, and resolve of the younger generations. I absolutely stand in awe of the commitment to country and peer that each of you in this room have made. So I ask that each of you, as you grow into your careers and personal lives, do all you can to continue to inspire those around you. So I thank you for your dedication and commitment. I thank you for inviting me and our very special state representative, Suchi, for being with you to share this special moment. And with that, let me just say to all of you, in addition to inviting me, in addition to my involvement and having nominated someone who is successful, I am now also going to give you permission to call me Auntie Maxine. Thank you very much.
We would actually like to have both Congresswoman Maxine and Assemblymember Suchi to come on up to the stage and receive a plaque as a token of our appreciation.